The unification of Germany is a very important question. If you have to explain the unification of Germany, you will start with the Frankfurt Parliament, but you will only mention it in brief. But if you get a question on Frankfurt Parliament only, then you will explain in detail. Now, the process of German unification is as follows. First, Frankfurt Parliament of 1848. The Frankfurt Parliament tried its best for the unification of Germany under the leadership of King William IV of Prussia, but it failed. In 1949, it was disbanded, it was dissolved. So, the process of the unification of Germany was not successful. Then, unification under the leadership of Prussia, the liberal initiative, that is the initiative of the liberals to nation building, however, was repressed by the combined forces of the monarchy and the military supported by the large landowners. These large landowners were called Junkers in Prussia. Now the word Prussia we use for old Germany. It's an old name for Germany. From then on, Prussia took up the leadership of the movement for national unification of Germany. Its chief minister, Otto von Bismarck, was the architect of the process and carried out the national unification with the help of the Prussian army and bureaucracy. Bureaucracy is the civil servants. Civil servants means like we have the IAS officers in India, so they also had the bureaucracy. Role of Bismarck. Bismarck was one of the greatest sons of Prussia who accomplished means completed the supreme task of the unification of Germany with the help of the army and bureaucracy. He was convinced that the unification of Germany could be only achieved by the princes and not by the people. So when everything failed, when the process of unification of Germany failed, so the task of unification of Germany was taken up by Bismarck, and he felt that it is not for the common people to bring about the unification of Germany. They will have to do it. The princely classes will have to do it. He wanted to achieve his aim by not merging Prussia into Germany, but rather by expanding Prussia into Germany. So it is not like he didn't want Prussia to come into Germany, he wanted Germany to go to expand Prussia into Germany. 3 wars. Bismarck's object of unifying Germany was accomplished by 3 wars which were fought during a brief period of 7 years. These 3 wars were: first, the war with Denmark, 1865, Austro-Prussian War, the war with Austria, 1866, and the war with France, Franco-Prussian War of 1870. These wars took place in a time period of 7 years. The 3 wars resulted in the victory of Prussia. So Prussia won all the 3 wars. The war with Germany, the war with Denmark, Austria, and France was won by Prussia. It helped in completing the process of the unification of Germany. On 18 January 1871, in the Royal Palace of Versailles, the King of Prussia was crowned as the German Emperor, and the ceremony symbolized in the eyes of the world the newly born unity of German people. That means Germany was unified to the whole world. The message was sent that Germany was now a unified Germany.